Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, Mother's Day action on the show. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the New York Yankees. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Singing, we're going to see a lengthy win streak put to the test.
Over the course of a full season, Boog, there are few stretches where a team is clicking offensively, defensively, starting pitching, and bullpen. Right now, this is one of those stretches for this club.
About to get started here, and today's starter, Gerrit Cole. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Whips it to first. One out in the top of the first. As we check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. And a big factor for them in recent games, Enmanuel Valdez.
Well, he's in pretty good company right now on that AL leaderboard for home runs. Top 5 for the guy, and he's one of the better home run hitters in the league this year. You don't see him missing too many pitches, and when he gets the one that he wants, he doesn't miss it. It goes a long way.
Base knock center field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Man aboard, and here is Devers. A big part of the game yesterday afternoon as he knocked in 6. And that one fouled off. Rafaela leads off first with one away.
Well, here's a guy at the plate. I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seems to play better in road games.
Next pitch is outside.
You know, Boog, it's nice to see Gerrit Cole on the mound today. He finally won a Cy Young Award in 2023, and for a while there, he seemed like the best pitcher in baseball without the award.
Stops it on a slide. Nicely done for the out.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at-bat.
And now the first baseman, Tristan Casas, second in the AL in home runs. That one lifted to left. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. A run comes into the play.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Bull. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Here's Bobby Dahlbeck. Fly ball down the line. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. One run, a pair of hits, no errors. And we're back. And on the hill, Brian Bayo. Chris, his strikeout rate this year among the best all time.
He's truly one of the elite strikeout pitchers in the league. I mean, strikeouts per 9 off the chart. So the opposing team, they know they have their work cut out for them anytime they're facing this guy or a guy like this that's going to get the swings and misses. Pretty much in a class of his own when it comes to that category.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Nolan Jones. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Wouldn't chase that time. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Left-hand batter waits.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
And the righty deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, we want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. A little late, opposite field not.
Got him swinging.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Casas takes it to the bag, and the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. It features one of the sport's true superstars, Aaron Judge.
Boog, it's kind of a joke that this guy's got a career OPS over 900. I mean, there are a lot of players that hope that they could just do that in one season, but he's done it his entire career. And in reality, there's only about 60 players that can claim that type of production.
Aaron Judge stands in now and watches strike one. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. 2 outs. On the ground to third. Into the outfield, base hit.
He was all over that one. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
At the belt and fires. Upstairs.
It's a good take.
That one to first. Glove side, but it gets through. Judge around second. Around third. The relay. It's offline. The run comes in. It's 1-1.
Even though he was really late on it, he clearly barreled the ball because that one was ripped down the line. He had to be really short with that swing and not get beat by that pitch.
Man on second, 2 down. Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
In the air, out towards left center. Yoshida snags it on the run. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. All even now at 1-1. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Second inning set to go. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Manuel Valdez.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
And a pitch. In the air, left side. Verdugo gets under it. Drops into the glove. 1 down. Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. On the ground, right side. Makes a sliding stop. Onto the pitcher, and very nicely done for the out.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great, reaction time was there, and the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Mitch Garver. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Garver in his 8th season in the 8th spot in today's lineup. And they went out and made a trade for him last season. And that's outside. And the count even 1-1. 2 outs, base is empty. Line drive, and it goes just foul. And a pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Tied up here in the early going. That one down the line, and foul ball. That's down and in.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. Here comes Gleyber Torres. A right-hander back to work. Wouldn't chase that time. Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire. Finished him off by blowing it by him up high, but they did a really nice job of setting that pitch up. The plan of attack early on was to keep everything down around the knees. So that was a good call to change his eye level and run it by him for the K.
Now here is Jason Dominguez.
0-1.
One down, base is empty. Bunting for a hit. And it goes just foul. Kicks and deals. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of looking away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off. Spencer
Jones in the box now. No balls and a strike. That's to third. Devers sends it to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Yanks held in check. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Top half of the third inning. Now batting Jarren Duran. The MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great two-hole hitter or a guy that you can put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
That clips a corner.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. Over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
And that one is lifted in the air. Diving, gets down, could be extra bases.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
And now the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. He's 0 for 1. Double play ball to second. There's one. Over to first. Safe. So digging in, Cedane Rafaela. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And it's off the wall. Coming home. Throw cut off to third. The tag out. But they do get a run.
Absolutely perfect execution of the relay right there to cut him down to third. And he probably should have shut it down at second base and been happy with the double, but it took a great play to get him. You just have to tip your cap.
Rafael Devers up to hit. 0 for 1 so far. Right through there for a strike. On the ground, collected by Torres, tosses to first, and Devers is set down. That ends the frame, but they push across 1 run, 2 hits, no error. Back at Yankee Stadium as we go to the last of the third, and here is Oswald Peraza. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. The line to kick the pitch. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
We'll take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone. And as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time. Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Once in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Runner takes off, ball misses. Safe at second with a stolen base.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
He's down looking.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you've got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
Judge up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. There's a strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with this speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on him out.
Right side, hard hit. Draw back to first. Judge out on the play. Play made, that ends the inning. 1 left for the Yankees, and they trail it here 2-1. Back here in New York, all set for the start of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Tristan Casas. And the pitch. Just missed.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
High fly ball, right field. And there's one down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And next for the Red Sox, Bobby Dahlbeck. High fly ball out to left field. Verdugo gets under it and makes the grab. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Enmanuel Valdez. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Judge makes the catch, inning over. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Mike Schmidt. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
You know, these Yankees, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Next offering upstairs.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Nabs it, 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting.
Here's the Yankees catcher now. Fly to left his first time. Ripped on a line. Yoshida makes the grab. 2 away now.
Now second baseman,
Gleyber Torres up to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. In there, and it's 0-1. Down the line. And it's foul. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. So the Yanks go in order. And our score remains 2-1. Back in New York, here's the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. The wind of the pitch. Yoshida, 31 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over .350 in his last 10. The wind of the pitch. And another ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Once you get the ball by the pitch, pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Mitch Garver up to hit here. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A two-run shot. It's 4-1. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Such an incredible swing right there on that breaking ball away. Did an incredible job of keeping the hands back, letting it travel. And boy, he just hammered that. Recognized the break. And man, this guy kept his front foot down. Weight didn't transfer until the exact time. An excellent backspin to carry it over the fence.
Duran batting for the second time, and that's strike one. That one is absolutely belted. This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for two. Now around second, going for third. In there safely.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
So the lineup flips over, and now Wilyer Abreu. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Swings through that one.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame, and we're at the top of the fifth. Up the middle, and a base hit knocks in a run.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield, and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Garrett Cole is done in this one. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. New pitcher on now, Touki Toussaint.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Cedane Rafaela. Lined into left center, base hit. Abreu, round second on his way to third. Throw comes in, runner stopped, second and third, nobody out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That could be a really tough pitch to handle, a front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed, and didn't spin off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times.
Devers in the box now, takes strike one. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. A gigantic blast. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 8-1. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often.
That home run certainly worthy of another look with StatCast, huh, Singy? I mean, that ball screamed out of here.
Absolutely. I mean, we only see a handful of home runs with an exit velo around 116 miles per hour, and the best we usually see in a season is somewhere in the high teens, and every couple of years somebody breaks 120 off the bat, but that's extremely rare.
Casas up for the third time here, watches that one miss. To the right side, finds its way through, base hit.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Man at first, Bobby Dahlbeck. Up next for the Red Sox. Base knock center field. Could be extra bases. Casas around second, headed for third. And he's got a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
And fouled off. The big 6 spot already on the board this inning. Here in the third and final game of the series. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Brings it in. Runners tagging from second and third. Cut off. Now it's home. And he's in there as a run scores on the play.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
So they turn things over to the righty, Ron Marinaccio.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
And stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida, 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. And he grounds one to the right side. Torres over to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
Now catcher, Mitch Garver.
Here's the catcher, Mitch Garver. He's already homered here in this one. Swings through that.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Deal 2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 10-1. Major League Baseball is on the show. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now here is Jason Dominguez. The wind of the pitch.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs. You know, these Yankees just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Got him looking. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
And that is cut on and miss. And that's strike 1. Right side. Dahlbeck. 2 up, 2 down.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
2 outs, base is empty. Oswald Peraza stepping in now for the Yankees. In there for strike 1.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Yanks held in check. They're down 9. It's 10-1. Back at Yankee Stadium. Start of the 6th. Next, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Jarren Duran. Marinaccio back to work. And a foul ball. Kicks and fires. That one to first. And he handles it himself for the out. So the batting order turns over. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 3. Swung on, belted. Back there. Gone! Big Dog's gotta eat. His second homer this series. It's 11-1. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Base is empty, 1 away. Cedane Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. 3 for 3's doubled twice and single.
Ball 1.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Ball 1, no strike.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Judge calls it in, 2 away. Devers now. He's already homered in this game. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
Two down, nobody on. Swings and misses. And
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just a little too quick on that. Front shoulder, front hip, front foot, everything.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they add a run. It's 12-1.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And here's the first baseman, Tristan Casas. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking. Foul ball. And here it comes. No question about this one. It's out of here. They go back to back, and they tack on to their lead. It's 13-1, and their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for this team, clearly it's the long ball. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Ian Hamilton.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
Outs, nobody on. Here's the second baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck. And that's outside. 2 gone, base is empty, but 3 runs across, and we're the top half of the 6th. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-1.
1 strike.
There's your strike, 95 of that one.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Right-handed reliever. Not close with that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Base knock right field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Valdez stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Victor Gonzalez appears to be getting loose. Here's a 1-1. And it's through for a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. So stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Next to hit, Mitch Garver. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
Oh, man, that's a tough one to swallow. Had the distance, just couldn't keep it fair. Imagine how great that feels running around the bases when you've just hit a granny. He's got to dig back in, figure out a way. Maybe he can do it again.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. In hard, that gets through. 1 run is in. The throw in. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
The batter.
Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
So they're at the corners now. And now the center fielder, Jarren Duran. And a foul ball. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Swings and lines one towards the gap, and that should be extra bases. Runner from third comes across, and the lead continues to grow. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon.
Comes through with the RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull it out.
Victor Gonzalez, the new pitcher, the lefty from Mexico. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Back to the top of the lineup. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Wilyer Abreu. And that one hammered. Judge ranging back. Gone! Big dog's gotta eat. That'll fire up the dugout. Make that 4 homers in the inning. And they boost their lead. It's 19-1.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Now a chance for Cedane Rafaela. This to center field. Sizing this one up. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. But they put a 9 spot up on the board here to open up a big lead. Top of the order, 2 up in the home half. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Brennan Bernardino.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Nolan Jones stepping in now for the Yankees.
The right fielder.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
Swings through that one out in front that time. And downstairs. The 1-1.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Up the middle. Whips it to Casas, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
We talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Verdugo in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Next offering is in for a strike. That's out to center field. Duran under it. Puts it away for the out. 2 outs. Base is empty. And now Aaron Judge. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Yeah, I do it all.
Now it's Devers at the plate. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dip.
And the pitch. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Pulls in with a double, 3rd hit for him today. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And now it's going to be Tristan Casas. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And there's 1 away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Base hit. Into 3rd now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
Valdez in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Left field. Verdugo gets under it. Makes the grab. Runner tags from 3rd. Throw home. He beats it. And they extend their lead. Masataka Yoshida. Up next for the Red Sox. And a swing and a miss.
I really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Now he breaks his bat. And that is that. So they pick up a... We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Brian Mata.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Mike Schmidt. The pitch. Inside, just missed. And that's in the dirt.
No strike.
There's the strike, and it's 2-1.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
And out number 1 on the grab. And now the catcher comes up to him. Right through there for a strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer. Uncle Charlie, you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Torres in the box again, takes a strike.
There it was. Oh, here it is. Hit it. He gets a take, gets ahead in the count.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn and heads for second. The relay throw. Safe at second. He legs out the double.
Couldn't have timed it off any better than that. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
And he deals. And a foul ball. Righty to the plate. And a swing and a miss. Third out. Back in the Bronx. And here's the catcher, Mitch Garver. The pitch. Gonzalez measures 6 feet even, 29 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. And the 1-0. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Makes the catch for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Duran, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 8th. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Next offering is downstairs. Popped up. Peraza puts it away, and there's 2 away. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and next for the Red Sox, Wilyer Abreu. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Cedane Rafaela, the next to hit. The shortstop takes the ball. The 1-0. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. Abreu off the first with 2 away. Snap throw to first. Abreu gets back easily. There's a 1-1. That one almost got him.
1 strike.
Two outs. Battling here as he fouls it away. And now the lefty. And that one is inside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
So 2 down. And stepping in for Boston, Rafael Devers. And first offering is fouled off. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 2 left on. Last half of the 8th coming up. The Red.
This is not on Hall of Fame or legend difficulty pads for sure low.
For the Yankees, Spencer Jones. Mata back to work. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And it's strike 2. Next pitch is outside.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Peraza in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering in there for a strike.
No ball,
and it's
2
0-2. 1 down, base is empty. That one a little bit high, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And another ball.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Nolan Jones stepping in now for the Yankees. On the ground, right side. He'll do it himself, and the Yanks go quietly. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Clay Holmes.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
The pitch. Casas now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Holmes is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom or at the top on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly ball. And when it's down in the zone, it's on the ground.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
On the ground, Torres handles, gets it to first, and a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Manuel Valdez. Swings and misses. Strike 1. Movement in the bullpen. Scott Efros preparing to come on if needed. Ripped on the ground to second. On to first. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Bottom 9, down the number 2 hitter, Alex Verdugo. The pitch.
0-1.
And the right-hander deals. Just missed. And a 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Abreu drifts towards it, and that is a foul ball. Line drive, could be extra bases, and that's going to kick into the corner. Around first, digging for 2. Relay to second, not in time. He's safe. So man aboard, and up next for New York, Aaron Judge. Splits the plate, and it's 0-1. And ball 1 to Judge. Judge rips that one. That's back. It bangs off the wall. He pulls into second as a run scores.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. Anytime you smoke the ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Schmidt stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
No balls, 2 strikes.
No outs. Runner on second. Next offering is down low.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. He's 2 outs away. Here's the catcher.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Judge, the runner at second with 1 away. Now a screamer into the outfield. Abreu flashes the leather on the running catch.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Torres in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Red Sox take this one in a blowout.
Another day, another win. I really think this team has forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.
So this one got a little out of hand. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Seventh ball game. 4 hours.